Well, nothing really planned for today. Just some odds and ends tinkering on this thing. I figured I'd go ahead and try to get some cowl work done on it. This is what it's going to look like. Let me grab this other thing so we can kind of rotate screens. We need this block. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this thing. This is the generic wizard. Yes, I have no clue. I've changed the style of canopy out. I didn't like that other canopy much. And we'll get to that here in a bit. We can't really start doing any cockpit work until I get the airplane together, because all this needs to be finished off before you put a cockpit on it, a canopy on it. So I guess we'll unpin all this stuff. I think I'm going to change this rudder thumb too. This piece right here, I think it's too pronounced. I think if I cut it back, cut 50% of it off, it would look better. Yeah, we'll check it out. Let's cut it off and see. You got to think about everything you cut off is less weight. And if I don't like it, I can always add it back. I don't know. Gotta straighten it out. Or take it off all the way. Let me walk on the other side and kind of take a look. Well, to be honest with you, I think it looked better with a curve in it. So let's curve it up, see what it looks like. I just can't figure out which one to use. Smaller or bigger? Gotta be bigger. There it is. There it is. So this is designed by the seat of your pants. It's, I didn't draw a picture. The generic wizard is basically what it is. I've had some of these airplanes turn out pretty damn good. Just pick some numbers and go for it. Yep, I think that looks better. That will look better. The other night I was talking to Caffeine. He's in Indonesia, and he's pretty new to the hobby. About lifelong friends in this hobby. Now, you may not like everybody in this hobby, but you will have lifelong friends or acquaintances or whatever. And for the most part, everybody's willing to help. Even your competitors. There we go. Yeah, I like that a lot better than that dorsal fin. I was also thinking about putting a sub rudder on this too, but I think I'm going to pass on that. Yeah. So now I have to start fitting this cowl. You got, the major components are done. The rudder, the wing and flaps, and the elevator stabilizer. We just need to get this a little farther along. I ordered a height gauge, but it won't be here till Saturday. So I don't think I'm going to put this together until Saturday. So I've got plenty of time to work on the parts. This is the molded bottom block I made. Hey, Roy. I got to go to the sander. Well, we could cut a little bit off, and then I've got it marked on this line right here. Let's change camera view. Got it marked on that line. I'm going to cut a little off, and then I'm going to hit it, clean it up on the sander, and I'll make a bulkhead for that. So you wouldn't think that the cowl starts here, but it really does. You got to have this right before you start monkeying with the cowl fit. Okay, give me a second on the sander. I only got to sand a 32nd of an inch, but I want it perpendicular to the line. So the next time you make a bottom block or a top block or whatever, I'm going to give you a weight, and this is the weight you need to beat. This bottom block weighs 16 grams. 16 grams is not the lightest I've made, but it is pretty light. So I need a bulkhead for here. So we're going to take this piece here. Wow. Yeah, we'll get it cut and then sand it. Cut and sand. Or I could cut pin. Yeah. Of course it's clogged. Why wouldn't it be? Of course it's clogged. This could be dangerous. Danger's my middle name. Yeah, we might be able to sand it straight. If not, we put another one in it. me hit this on the sander real quick. It can do a much flatter job than I can by hand. Close enough. Well, I got it pretty damn thin. Guess we can cut another one and put it behind it. Well, now let's see how it fits. It's crooked. You son of a bitch. It's kind of way off. So I need to take that line off right there. Oh shit. Maybe it looks straight on there. That's pretty good. This line here is a little crooked. So this needs to get planed off this way. We got like 64th there. It's not very, but we can go ahead and put some plywood on it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, let's put a piece of plywood on there. Get it ready to go. There it is. Here we go. I need to sharpen this pencil. It's not pointy enough. That's close enough. Well, I'm sorry I'm not very entertaining, but I want to get some stuff done. Yep, that looked good. Okay, let's draw a line where that goes. I need to wipe that off somehow. Yeah, we can sand that. 7/8. 7/8 boy. Sand that edge square. Not that anybody will see it except me, but we are trying to do this one nice. Okay, better. That's 80. Here we go. That feels right. I gotta turn that heat off. It's blowing me out here. Okay, so now we can start there. So I need the tape and tape it back on. What the hell did I have to do it? Well, I get another roll, I guess. I have no clue what happened to it. It'll show up. And this new roll is about twice as sticky as the old roll. Okay, we got that part. Where'd it go? There it is. So it needs to go. I need to shave off a little bit off of this. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Have to go some more. Closer. Another 1/8 of an inch. 3/32. I'll try. Oh, pretty darn close. Need to take a little more off this side. A little low there, so we're gonna have to add a piece, 1/4 inch piece. So, plan of attack is need to add a block in here and a 1/4 inch piece on top of this because it's not quite tall enough. I mean, it's close, but I'd rather add the 1/4 inch piece and stand away what I don't need than to have a flat spot there. You know, it only needs a piece yay wide to get in there. Here's what we can do to figure out how much I need to add is I can mark this, take it to the sander and see if it really needs it. That block needed to be 1/8 of an inch thicker. Shit. Oh well. Yeah. So we'll just add an 8-piece 1/8 inch in there, or 3/16. It's only right in the center. The glue is hard, hard, hard. So let's see what we got here. If I put that screw hold down right there, we'll be in good shape. Right there. Let me find a piece of wood to cut to fill that in with. 3/8. I wonder if that's why. Nope. Close. No cigar. Here it is. Here it is. So we need to square that up. Way out of square. I need to put a camera over by the sander, seeing as that's the tool I use the most. If I were to say the tool that you need most, it ain't a jigsaw, it ain't a bandsaw, it's a sander. Because you can do everything else. Well, you can sand by hand too, but the sander is the most, I don't know, the most useful tool in the shop. I had a little 6-inch sander, and then one of the members here last Christmas bought me a 12-inch sander, and that's been, yeah, I couldn't afford it. That's been a real handy tool. Okay. Hard to believe it's been a year already. Hard to believe. Oh. Can't keep track of this shit. And pretty soon we'll have the bench cleared off. I'm going to start making some more tanks. For next year, I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 pair of landing gear made. I need to make some bell cranks and some tanks. Well, it don't fit. But now what? Gotta sand. Sando. So that'll go to my left. ever so close. A little bit more. So damn close. Yeah. I'm afraid if I hit it on that disc sander again, just one or two more swipes, it'll wipe it out. It'll be too big or too small, I mean. I bet if I pounded it, it would go in there, but then I'd have to deal with them dents. There it is. Nope. Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's the kind of fit I'm looking for. Okay. So, we need some glue. Now, because the way this is going together, I gotta glue this and let it dry. I gotta glue it with good amount of white glue because we're going to be carving most of this stuff away. Got to be a good bond. Okay. I would say that's a good fit. So, this all gets fiberglassed anyway, so it's not a big deal if it's in sections or pieces. Let me get a couple paint sticks. couple clamps. One, two. Things that make you go, Got good squeeze out, so that's all that counts. I might have put too much on it. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. Well, I think that's going to do it for this stream because I got to let this dry, and I'll be back when it's dry, and we'll continue working on the cowl. Maybe I'll clean up this mess a little bit. So when that's dry, this block goes in. Then we mount the cowl, and then I'll shape it on the outside, peel it off, open it up on the inside. And this fuselage will be ready to cut in half and put together. We got a good weight on this so far. It's 7 ounces. Seven and a half. It'll be 9 ounces total with the rudder, the canopy, and the cowl. That's a good weight. 9 ounces. The 15-ounce wing is 24, and a 3-ounce stab is 27 ounces beef. Well, it does have some paint on it, so 27 and 6. Let's see, 33. 33. Yeah. Plus 20 is 53. It could come in real light, this airplane. Real light. I did use my best wood that I had in the shop, which is not the greatest. I mean, it's not 3.5 pound wood like I used to get, but the best I had. So I'm looking for a name for this thing. You guys figure it out. You know, this is almost like the Trident, you name it. I was thinking about calling it Mr. Wizard, but I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I think it will look pretty good. Got a nice shape to it. That tail was a bugger. Trying to come up with a square design because usually my designs are, flowing round things. This airplane is SV-ish without the turtle deck. which it has nothing to do with an SV, but you get the drift. It looks like I can cut some of that away too. Cut some more of that away when I start putting it together. Alrighty, I'll be back later on. I'll be back at my normal time, 7 o'clock. All this shit should be dry. We'll work a little more. Till then, fair winds, tight lines. Like, subscribe, share the videos. And if you could, become a paid subscriber like Roy there. It doesn't get you a whole lot of perks or anything, but it sure helps keep me making this content go. It's through your support, the super chats and the paid memberships, that I'm able to do this. Otherwise, you'll have to watch Days of Our Wives. All right, we'll see you later. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.